city in a Batmobile. Even though it get crazy, niggas don't talk like Swayze.
What up? This is Swayze, and it looks like we're back with some more indictments from the towns. Now, in the last video, we spoke about Nate Benz and the Slaughtery gang getting picked up, and I'ma tell it to you just like this. If you see Lisa Evers with a microphone during your perp walk out of a precinct asking if you are a trigger puller,
Nate Benz, police say you're a trigger puller. Police say you're a trigger puller. Is that true? What? Police say you're a trigger puller. Is that
you're most likely cooked, my guy. I'm not gonna hold you. But it seems like during that sweep up, another gang that goes by 1300 was also picked up in an investigation named Muddy Waters. Now, the person that you might be most familiar with when it comes to this gang is someone who goes by the name DreLu, and he's the main drill rapper from that side. He has features with Nesty, cameos with Lord D Thing, and all types of stuff. Well, it looks like him and 14 others were picked up, and I'm gonna let you check out that clip real quick, and I'll be right back with the rest of my commentary.
Please, open the door.
It only took a few seconds between police announcing their arrival, executing an arrest warrant, and a mother unleashing her fury, barring police from entering her Bronx apartment to arrest her son, a suspected gang member. She put up a fight. After minutes of tense moments in a small vestibule, police were able to get control and get her 20-year-old son in handcuffs. They say he's a member of the 1300 crew.
You're probably the most violent guys that are still out on the street.
Police say the 1300 crew is responsible for wreaking havoc throughout the North Bronx, on the streets, in subways, and in NYCHA. Surveillance video shows a drive-by shooting, the victim walking down a street. He died right there. And the moment in broad daylight when an innocent 73-year-old woman, you can see her right there falling to the ground. She's shot in the leg.
The bullet goes right through her leg. People deserve better than that.
And it's not just gun violence. The crew allegedly went on a 6-day robbery spree 2 years ago. They brutally attacked an off-duty officer while he was on a morning jog. This surveillance video shows him outnumbered, taking a beating behind that white SUV.
I have so much pain, in my back, my shoulder, my head.
Pix 11 News spoke exclusively with Officer Mohammed Chaudhry after he was released from the hospital. He was in bad shape then.
His life was shattered, changed forever. He'll never be the same. Never came back full duty.
After about 3 years of putting the pieces together and building their case, NYPD officers are getting ready to go out and get the last few suspects in custody. Pix 11 News has the only camera there. Before they roll out, a moment of reflection.
Way back when you raised your hand, why did you take this job?
Assistant Chief Jason Savino believes reminding the detectives of why they took the oath will drive them to get closure for the victims. Before sunrise, in a well-orchestrated approach, detectives drive to several locations and move in. They arrest 3 men, one by one. Anything you want to say for yourself?
Well, Mom, they bum rushed to my crib for nothing.
Talk about the dangers of these operations.
Anytime we prep for these types of large-scale operations, we always want to take into consideration all the tactics that we train for every day.
The department, working with Bronx District Attorney Darcel Clark, announces an indictment against at least 15 gang members. Most of them face serious charges, including murder or attempted murder. Wrapping up this case for law enforcement is to bring relief to the community.
You feel like you're kind of doing something like a greater good. As our primary focus is to ensure that the residents of New York City can walk the streets, be safe, worry-free.
If you pull a trigger in New York City, we're going to do everything in our power to hunt you down and take you off the streets, especially when you're striking innocent bystanders and endangering the lives of people just going about their ordinary lives.
Now the official documents from the district attorney has been released, and they read, 14 alleged members and associates of the 1300 gang indicted for multiple shootings in the Bronx. Defendants' attacks on rivals also wounded 6 bystanders, including a 73-year-old woman and teenage girl. The defendants' alleged members and associates of 1300 criminal organization carried out at least 6 shootings in or near the Gun Hill section of the Bronx in between April 2022 and September 2022, including the following incidents. Now pay attention, people. Pay attention, because this is when things get crazy. On April 12, 2022, at approximately 7 p.m., one of the defendants boarded a MTA bus and is seen pursuing other people after getting off the bus. He allegedly opened fire several times on East 225th Street. One of the shots struck a 15-year-old girl in the leg as she got off the bus. Bruh. These reckless shootings hitting innocent bystanders is crazy. Next, on April 26, 2022, at approximately 4:19 p.m., in the middle of a heavily crowded area in front of 3491 Baychester Avenue, one of the defendants allegedly opened fire at someone he was chasing. On August 17, 2022, 13 of the defendants allegedly met at Matthew Pinnock's residence before carrying out 2 drive-by retaliatory shootings against rival gang members. 4 of the defendants allegedly left the home around midnight, carrying at least 3 firearms to 3326 Fish Avenue, where they shot at the residence multiple times. These 4 defendants then proceeded to a location on Crotona Avenue and shot at someone. On August 23, 2022, at approximately 4:15 p.m., 5 defendants believed an opposition rival gang member was near one of their homes. The defendants allegedly went to Grove Street and Prospect Avenue, where they believed the rival gang members were, and started shooting. A 73-year-old woman was struck by a bullet in her left leg as she sat outside a building and suffered life-altering injuries. That's sad, bro. Y'all really out here booming people's abuelas, bro, for no good reason. But on August 27th, 2022, one of the defendants was attending a candlelight vigil for a murder victim at the Parkside houses. Upon seeing a rival gang member, he allegedly shot at the person and threw his gun away. He was caught after a foot pursuit. Bro, niggas can't even go to candlelight vigils without somebody possibly catching a stray bullet. This is getting ridiculous. And last but not least, it reads, on September 9th, 2022, Isaac Garcia, 19, allegedly got into a fight with a rival gang member after school. The defendant allegedly communicated with Kaishan Johnson, 23, and instructed him to get a gun from an apartment on Fish Avenue. Garcia then allegedly retrieved the firearm from Johnson, went to the Pelham Parkway houses, and allegedly fired at least 13 times into a crowd. 4 innocent bystanders were shot. And as you can see, the defendants that are being indicted are listed right here on your screen. Their ages range from 17 to 25. And you see the names. They have DreLu right here. They got a Breezo, KBs, Joe. They got a S-Dot. If you didn't know, every single gang has at least one member with the dot in their name. You know what I'm saying? S-Dot, B-Dot, G-Dot, C-Dot, D-Dot, you know? They be out here going dot crazy. But yeah, you see, Monty, Amiri, some of the names that you basically just heard in the court documents. But there you have it, people. There you have it. Over 15 members locked up during a gang bust in the Bronx. And these guys are facing some serious charges, to say the least. An 88-count indictment that ranges from second-degree conspiracy, 5 counts of attempt murder, and damn near 17 counts of second-degree criminal possession of a weapon. They got 3 counts of attempt gang assault, all types of stuff, bro, reckless endangerment and everything. But I will keep you guys updated on anything else that I hear when it comes to this Muddy Waters investigation. But pull up in the comment section and let me know how you feel about this situation. And if you like the video, don't forget to share, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and make sure you hit that notification button. But I'm off this.
bro, every time niggas know I'm a noodle. Really shot, he gon' lie like he crazy. Niggas spanked out Kenny Capone with a school. I was punching him up on the bench, it was crazy. Oh shit, that's an intruder. I'ma put him on TV, I ain't talking no Swayze. Like, free DJ, bro tryna put a new op on the TV.